This year, the Girl Guide movement is celebrating its 100-year anniversary. All around the country, groups of girls are coming together for a series of events to remember this historic occasion.
The girls are all celebrating the 100th anniversary by doing different activities around the country, around the county, etc. There's been camps, there's fun days, there's discos, etc. All sorts of things that the girls can enjoy.
Pam Sell is the Division Commissioner for Bourton Vale, and together with other Girl Guide leaders, she has organised a weekend of fun for nearly 200 girls at the Girl Guide camp in Hamlet Woods.
At Hamlet Woods over the weekends we've had circus skills, they've had sideshows where they've picked ducks, they've had candy floss, they've done juggling, they've painted, done craft, etc. We're having a giant campfire, and then tomorrow there's more activities going on for the girls, finishing with a carnival parade at the end of it.
Initially, girls wanted to join the Scouts, but were told they couldn't by the organisation's founder, Robert Baden-Powell.
Girls wanted to be guides when the Scouts were starting, and so they pestered and they got their way. Lord Baden-Powell agreed there should be a movement for girls, so his sister started 100 years ago today.
The movement has seen lots of changes throughout its long history and now caters for girls of all ages.
Guiding starts with the youngest ones of rainbows from 5 to 7 years. They then move on to brownies, which are 7 to 10 years. After brownies it's guides, which is 10 to 14. Then on 14 to 18 are senior section members, and then on to be guiders. After that, when they retire at 65, they can become Trefoil Guild members.
Megan Agate first joined the movement in the 1930s and has been involved with the Girl Guides all her life.
I started as a brownie with first Maidstone brownies who met in the very dusty room called the College Room by All Saints Church. It was 1936. I was a brownie guide during the war. We only met, we weren't allowed to meet in a hall. I made my promise somewhere on one of the village streets around the Lewes area on a Sunday afternoon in December 1939.
Since the Girl Guides began, it has always remained popular and is constantly changing and evolving to meet the demands of its young members.
No, I don't think it's old-fashioned. I think it's moved on with the times, it's moved on with the girls and the way the girls react and what they do. It changes with the times and as they change. They still do exactly the same as what we did when we were younger. They can do craft, they can do activity weekends, they can take badges. I believe it helps them in society because it teaches them to mix with everybody, even if they're not the people they're used to being with.
When we have the activities, we always have to take responsibility as well, and it's not always about fun and games. It shows you how to become an adult.
The movement has come a long way since Robert Baden-Powell created it in 1909. It has seen many changes, but has always stayed true to the values that he believed in.
I think he would have been proud of them. Perhaps he would have wished that he had taken it on earlier. Like when the Scouts started, but I think he would have been proud of what they've made of themselves. If young girls or adults wish to become a member of the Guiding Association and leaders, if they can go on to the Guiding website, which they will find the answers there. They'll find the telephone numbers for the regions and the counties, etc., all the way down, and they can give them all the information they need.